Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am Sharna and I am a first-time mom of an almost 1-year-old, and I'm currently pregnant with my baby boy, and we in our third and final trimester. You hear me? Like, I am so excited that I'm in my final trimester, the final stretch. And in this video, we are going to be doing my week 27 to week 29 update. And we're going to get right into it like we always do. All right, week 27, HG came back. And it came back with a vengeance. I'm going to have HG through week 27 through 29, so I'm going to be talking about that. But week 27, it came back, and I started throwing up 3 times a day. Sporadically throughout the days. On certain days, I was just throwing up. I mean, probably for week 27, I counted a total of 14 times that I threw up. So, yeah, it wasn't really that good. They sent in some new medication for me to try, so that's been helping keep it down, but I did a lot of throwing up, and it wasn't little throw up. It was a lot. Still was throwing up every morning, and it was just, I was peeing on me every time I threw up. Every time, even if I just used the bathroom, I was still peeing on me every single time. So I've been peeing on me for a minute now. Like, every time I throw up, I pee. And week 27 through 29, still been peeing on me that whole term. So it came back, and I'm not happy about it because I'm not really keeping anything down, and now I have to eat smaller and smaller portions. I have sciatica, as you guys know, and sciatica has been keeping me up at night. It seems to just be affecting me at night and not, during the day. So the sciatica happens when I lay down and I'm trying to toss and turn, and the pain shoots down my left leg. It's still on my left side, has not touched my right side at all, but it's still on my left side, and it's very painful. And I was supposed to go to physical therapy in week 28, but I ended up having to switch my appointment. So I ended up not going to physical therapy. So I'm not going to physical therapy until this week coming up, week 30. So I probably should have went because I've been dealing with sciatica week 27, 28, and 29, and it has just been awful. But week 27, it was just shooting down my left side, and it was just a lot of pain in my lower back, and it was just a mess. Also in week 27, I was really emotional. My husband said that I was really sensitive to everything, and I was snapping a lot, and I was in my feelings, just crying. Not crying too much, like I cried probably twice, but that's more than normal. I don't usually cry. And he said I was snapping a lot, snapping. So I was just in my feelings. Every little thing he said to me, I was really just hurt by it or feeling some type of way about it. Or so I did notice that I was snapping on him a lot, but I didn't realize I was that emotional. But he did say that I was very emotional. And the only thing else for week 27 is the baby movement was great. I'm feeling blessing completely. He's very profound. He kicks at 2 in the morning, but I'm usually up anyway because the sciatica and with me not sleeping, and he kicks in the morning. He doesn't really kick late. He kicks late in the evening too, but that's what I noticed his schedule is. But he's moving very good. It was a lot of movement week 27, so I was happy about that. But other than that, for week 27, it just was the throwing up came back tremendously. Week 28, I told them they sent some prescription for me, and I started throwing up 2 times a day. 1 in the morning. However, I was starting to throw up in the middle of the night now. I don't know what it was. Week 28 and week 29, I'm getting up and I'm throwing up in the middle of the night. So I don't know what's going on with this HG. It's just really bad. But week 28, I didn't throw up as much as I did week 27 because I've been taking the medication, but I still was throwing up a minimum of 2 times a day. I was still dealing with sciatica. I dealt with it probably three of those nights. I was dealing with it, and like I said, if you ever had sciatica, you know that it's no joke. It's very painful. It hurts, and it's just a mess. I had a lot of pelvic pain and a lot of pelvic pressure on week 28. I don't know what was going on, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure and pain down there that sometimes it hurts to move, to switch my position. So, and I've also was feeling tightness in my stomach. So I don't know if those are labor signs or, early labor signs, but that's what I was dealing with week 28. Tightness in my stomach and pelvic pain. Sorry. And like I said, let me know what you guys do for the pelvic pain, because it is really, really painful. And it's a lot of pressure there. I hope that his head is down there now and he's not breached with the amount of pressure that I'm feeling. So, but that was pretty much all, just dealing with the, throwing up for week 28 and being tired. I'm still not getting enough sleep, and I know that I have been getting a little bit more sleep, 3 hours now instead of 2 hours. So that's a good thing, So now going into week 29. Week 29 is when I started to have a lot of heartburn. More than usual. Like, I've had heartburn before, but this has just been an increase of heartburn. I thought about taking some Tums, but I just didn't want to take any more medicine. So I'm just bearing through it. If there's any natural way where we don't have to take medicine, let me know in the comments below. But I've been dealing with a lot of heartburn. I was still throwing up twice a day, one in the morning, and like I said, I was getting up in the middle of the night and throwing up. So that's still going on as we speak. Actually, I just threw up before I came here. And now I'm starting to throw up things that I eat on regular. Eggs and steak stubs, just the common things that I've been eating. I'm starting to throw it back up. So I don't know what's going on with that. But week 29, I went to my doctor's appointment. So when I got to the doctor's appointment, they had me, get the urine sample. Then they weighed me. I am 174.4. So she was like, Sharna, you didn't gain any weight from the last 2 weeks that you've been here. Because I think I went 2 weeks ago, right? I went about 2 weeks ago. From the last time I went there, either 4 weeks or 2 weeks ago, because I started my 2 week appointments. 2 week appointments. So from the last time I came, I was 174.4, and now I'm still 174.4. So she's happy about that. I'm happy about it too, because I'm trying to stay under 200. It's my goal. So after we did my weights, she did my blood pressure. It was 116/64. She said, no problems with your blood pressure. Your blood pressure has always been good. And I'm happy about that. They checked my urine. There was no protein, so no signs of preeclampsia. So I'm really excited about that. And she gave me the whooping cough shot. And she gave it to me here. Now, for some reason, this arm was sore for 3 days. She said it was only supposed to be sore for 1 day, but it was sore for 3 days, and it made a little bump here. So I don't know. It didn't happen the first time when I got it with my daughter, but this time around it did. But everything should be fine. She told me to wait 2 weeks before I go get my booster for my COVID shot. So I'm gonna wait a couple weeks. I'll probably get it in January, like the first week of January is when I get the COVID shot, just so it's a little closer to when I give birth. And the doctor came in and she checked the baby. The baby heart rate was 144, and she checked my fundal height, and it was measuring 28 to 29 weeks. So it was measuring right on, she said. Yeah, it was measuring right on. She was like, don't worry about it being 28 when you're 29. It's still measuring right on. So So I was really happy about that. It was all good news, all great news. It wasn't a long visit, so everything was fine. And week 29 just went as is. The baby was moving perfectly fine. The kicks are becoming more profound, more visible to me. And but other than that, I'm happy he's moving. But that was pretty much it. My week 27 and 29, the whole thing. I'm just dealing with sciatica and the throwing up. That's the only thing that I'm really dealing with that's really killing me. But other than that, it's been great. Like, I've been able to get stuff done around the house. I've started nesting. Like I said, I've already washed all his clothes and put it up in the hangers and where everything needs to go. I'm going to start my postpartum supplies care kit. My breastfeeding equipment, I'm getting that and stuff ready in order. So I've already started to nest. I'm going to be rearranging the little room. I just doing everything early because, like I said, I had my daughter at 36 weeks in one day, so I'm just trying to get prepared. Actually, I will be starting to pack my hospital bag week 30 and 31. So that's pretty much it. I'm feeling sick right now. Let me show you guys the belly. Here's the bump. Here's the bump. Ooh, sorry. I have sciatica, just came right here for some reason. As you can see, I still have a whole bunch of stretch marks. So you guys let me know what you're using, because whatever I'm using clearly is not working for me, because I got stretch marks 4 days. Clearly whatever I'm doing is not working. So let me know below what creams and stuff you advise or you think I should use. My rings are still on. I'm not swollen, my feet is not swollen, so I'm really happy about that. My face or my hands, so that's good. Labor signs. I think I am having labor signs because I'm having a lot of tightness in my stomach and pelvic pain, but maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just pregnancy pain because the doctor, I told her like it's a lot of pressure, especially when she pushed down there. And she was like, oh, it's normal. And since you're on your second baby and, you know, to have that pressure and that pain there. So I guess it's nothing. So hopefully it's not labor signs, you know, but I thought it was. Not in maternity clothes. All my clothes are still fitting me surprisingly, but she said I'm gonna get bigger this trimester because it's my 3rd trimester. So we'll see if I have to get into it. Hopefully I don't, like I said. I don't anticipate getting into maternity clothes now. I'll just wear my husband big shirts if I have to, but we'll see, you know, we'll see. Cravings, I didn't have much cravings because I've been throwing up all week, but the only thing I haven't been throwing up is Gatorade. So I've been craving blue Gatorade. I have been throwing up the cranberry juice, throwing up the orange juice and all of that, but the only craving I've been having is the Gatorade and of course my Lifesavers. I've been eating that through the whole pregnancy, but other than that, no cravings, because everything that I usually eat I'm throwing up and everything I don't usually eat I'm throwing up, so no cravings. Sleep, you guys know I'm getting a little bit more sleep than I used to, so that's great. Any sleep I can get is best because I will, when it comes time to go into labor, you need as much sleep as you can. And I remember the doctor coming in and I was 10 centimeters dilated and he said, you're ready to push. And I told him no. I said, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a nap, and after I wake up, then I'll push. So I have some energy. And I actually ended up taking a nap. So I thank God that I took a nap. So I know I'm gonna try to get more sleep as labor approaches. What am I looking forward to? What I'm looking forward to is my daughter's birthday is on Monday, and I'm really excited, and it's her 1-year birthday, and that's what I'm excited for. And I'm also looking forward to packing my hospital bag and putting everything in order for that as well. So, but that's pretty much it. I rescheduled my physical therapy, so I'll tell you guys about that in the next video, how that goes. And I think I'm gonna start setting back my appointments for my chiropractor, because I haven't gone and seen him ever since I had got COVID and stuff. Ever since I got COVID. So, but that's pretty much it, you guys. That is my update for week 27 and week 29. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.